guys, it's Hope. Today I'm going to be sharing with you hidden gems from the drugstore. So I know that my videos always kind of revolve around drugstore because that's what a lot of my collection is. I just love drugstore makeup and I don't think you need to spend a lot of money to get good makeup. And so some of these products you'll probably hear repeated, but then I've tried to pick out a few products that I haven't talked about a whole lot, recently anyway, that I have been loving and that not as many people talk about. So I think I have some good products to share with you, so let's just get started. So the first thing I'm going to talk about is the NYX Stay Matte But Not Flat Powder Foundation. This powder foundation is talked about, it was talked about for a while, and then now I feel like it's not really talked about as much anymore, and I still really do love it. I have not tried the It Cosmetics one, the Celebration Foundation or something. I've heard this one's kind of compared to it. I've never tried that, but this is the second one I've had of this. It's just a really awesome powder foundation, just a nice powder, and it adds some coverage, which I really like. I'm wearing it today on top of a foundation that I will mention here in a second, but I really am loving this powder, and I've just always liked it, and I don't really talk about it a whole lot, so this is a very nice powder. So the foundation I'm going to be talking about, I've only worn it a few times, so I'm only going to mention it briefly because I don't know if I really love it. I like it right now, like the way it looks on my skin. I think it looks amazing, but I don't really know like the wear test of it. But just to mention what I'm wearing the e.l.f. Acne Fighting Foundation. So this foundation is too dark for me, so that's why I really haven't tried it out a whole lot. But now that I'm a little bit tanner, and what I've noticed is I wear foundations that are too light for me a lot. Like I need to wear little tanner foundations. Like I thought this would be really tan, and it's tan, but I think the lights obviously wash me out, so that's why I wear a little darker foundation when I'm filming. This isn't that dark compared to my skin tone. I have in the shade Buff, but I should wear like sand or something. But this actually I really do like. It's a thicker foundation, but I don't think it's a bad foundation at all, and it's nice. I think it's pretty full coverage, and I'm looking at myself in the mirror right now. I don't think it looks too terrible, so I do like this. I don't think it's really like a hidden gem because I've only tried it a few times, but from what I've tried, I like it. But I just wanted to mention what I was wearing. A different e.l.f. foundation is the e.l.f. Flawless Finish Foundation. This is almost gone, and this has been talked about a little bit. I feel like some more people are kind of recognizing that it's a good foundation, but this foundation is not really new. I think this foundation has been out for a while, and I just really love it. I have it in the shade Porcelain, which I think is a little light now going into summer. Good winter shade. I literally am almost out. Like I have to scrape out the ends. Well, not really scrape it yet, but like I have to most of the time take this out. I can't even use the pump because I'm just running low, and I really do like this. And I think this is a very good foundation, and it's $6. Let's talk about a blush. So if you watch my channel, you know that I'm not a huge blush person, but I do like, when I find a blush, I don't wear a lot of blush. I don't know if you can even tell. I am wearing blush today, but you probably can't tell because I don't really pile it on. But I do like this blush by Essence. It's the Silky Touch blush in Baby Doll. Though I don't know if it's like the longest lasting blush in the world. This is only a couple dollars, and I just really like it. It's just a nice pink shade. I'm not a really, if I wear blush, I usually wear shades like this, which is just kind of like a light pinky shade. I'm not a huge like peach or coral kind of blush or really dark mauve. Well, I do like the mauve tones, but I don't like really dark blushes. I just like light pink kind of shades. Like this is like my ideal color, and I do think this is nice, and it's only a couple bucks. People don't talk about it a lot, and I do think they're nice. I have 3 different things of lipsticks to share with you, so I'm just going to share one of them and then kind of share more throughout the video. I'm not going to share them all at once, but this is the Essence again. These are just I don't even know if they're just like Essence. I think they're just called the Essence lipsticks, I believe. I'll have all the products listed in the description box, by the way. I just have 2 shades here. This is in Nude Love, which is like a very nice pinky shade. And then I also have Barely There, which is a little bit more of a mauve-y dark shade. So Nude Love is pink, is that pink right here, and then Barely There is right there. These are really pretty. They're nice, they're moisturizing, they're comfortable. They're not going to be long lasting because they're just like a lipstick, but they're very nice, and I don't think they get talked about enough. And they're only like $3 or something around that price tag, and I think they're just nice everyday kind of lipsticks. You can reapply them every few hours, and they're just nice. I really like them. A primer is the NYX Pore Filler. So I recently discovered this primer 2 months ago maybe, and I really do like this primer. It fills in your pores. It's a little more expensive, so if you can get a deal on it, that's more ideal. But I do like to use it just in my T-zone area, and it does fill in the pores very nicely, and foundation goes on top of it very nice. I don't find that it like Sometimes with these kinds of primers, they can ball up, but if you just like kind of pat it in, I don't think it does that. I think it does a very nice job of just filling in the pores, and I just really like it. So I do recommend that one. Let's talk about this. This is the L'Oreal Infallible Paints eyeshadow. So these are like the kind of cream eyeshadows. This is in the shade Cool Ivory, so it's got a more like golden kind of shade. And then it's got a more pearly shade on the other end. And one thing I noticed though is I feel like not a lot of product comes out of here, and I haven't had this that long. Well, I've had it for a while, but I haven't really used it that many times. But they're very pretty. You can see how metallic they are. When you blend them out, they do sheer out quite a bit, but they're still very pretty. Take the actual applicator, oh my gosh, and like kind of draw it on your, well, like paint it on your lid, and then you just kind of blend it in with your finger. It works really well, and I do like that a lot. Sometimes I'll put it on the back of my hand and dab it, but I think it works better if you just apply it to your lid and then kind of pat it in. But I do think these are really nice, and they're not really talked about, and they're newer too, so I really like it. A highlighter. I used to talk about this highlighter probably 6 months to a year ago. I would rave about this highlighter. This is the Lustrous Formula Powder Palette Mineral Glow Pearls and Translucent Pearl. Whoa. So this is just kind of like a glowy powder in a way, but it is so pretty and nice for like a natural everyday highlight. It adds just like a very pretty sheen. You can't even really... It's really just a powder that's a little bit glowy. It looks so pretty on your cheekbones. I never hear anybody talk about it. And I think it's just a really awesome highlight. I mean, of course I have a bunch of highlight on already, but it's a very natural, and I love it. It's really nice. And the packaging is a little bulky. It is a little more expensive, so like go to Ulta and get like the buy one get one 50%. They always have those deals on the drugstore stuff. And they usually have it on Physicians Formula, so if you can, like, pick up this product because I really like it and I think it's awesome. Let's talk about this foundation. This is the Rimmel Lasting Finish 25 Hour with Comfort Serum Foundation. I talk about this foundation a lot, and I don't think this foundation is talked about enough. This foundation is a very, very nice foundation. Nice and natural for every day use. It's medium to full coverage, which I think is awesome. It just makes your skin look healthy. It looks like your skin. That's why I like it. It's just I've loved this for a year and a half now. It's just, I've purchased probably 2 or 3 of these. I don't know, I've had a few of these, and I just keep repurchasing it because it's awesome, and if it ever goes away, I will cry. I don't like the packaging because it is not like a pump and it's like a pour bottle, but I can get past that because it's awesome, and I'm not usually one of those people that are like, oh, I don't like it because of the packaging. I can get by if I like the product, and I like the product, so yes. This is the Rimmel Lift Me Up Wonder Lash. This mascara I'll mention once in a while too. I love this mascara for like my bottom lashes, even though it's a pretty big wand. I like it for the bottom lashes because it separates and lengthens. This mascara is not necessarily one that's gonna curl your lashes or necessarily volumize, but it lengthens and it doesn't clump, and that's why I love it. It just makes your lashes look really long, and I usually will layer it with something else, but this just lengthens so nicely, and I never hear anybody talk about it, and I love it. Like, I love it. So every time I go, this is the cucumber one though. I have not tried it's like a brownish tan packaging. I have not tried that one, but the cucumber the cucumber one is amazing. Let's talk for another set of lipsticks. These are the Revlon Super Lustrous lipsticks. I mean, yes, that's what they're called. These are really good. I have a bunch of shades. I've gotten rid of a few shades that I've had. Clearly, as you can tell, I have more bright colors. I should really get a more nude kind of colored one. But I have some fun colors in here, and I really love these. These are classic. They've been around for a while. They have so many shades. They have mattes, they have creams, they have lusters, I think. I have had a few other ones that I just got rid of because I didn't really like the colors or they were kind of old, but I think those are really great just lipsticks. This e.l.f. Smudge Pot, these are talked about for a while, and now they're not talked about as much. I love these. I've just rediscovered this. I've had this for a few years probably, which is gross. I need to get rid of it, but I just love it, and it's just awesome to put on your lid. I'll put it on my lid. I'll do like a crease shade, and then I'll put it on my lid, and then I'll just put something on top, and it's good base, and it lasts so long throughout the day. Like, I go to take my makeup off, and sometimes I can't even get it off my eyes because it's just stuck on there. It's just awesome. I love it. Another powder is this e.l.f. finishing powder in Fair Light. This powder is so beautiful under the eyes. I have like even today I had concealer on and I literally took this powder and it had been a few minutes since I put my concealer on and it was looking okay. I put this powder on and my skin under my eyes just looked so nice and like flawless and I was like, oh, looks so good. I just love this powder. It's not mattifying, so it's good for like dry skin. It's not necessarily fun to use a mattifying powder when you have dry skin, but it's really good to set your face, even if you have dry skin, to make your makeup last longer. And this is a good one that I would recommend for you guys because it's not going to mattify you out and it's going to make you still have like a good natural skin and not make you look too matte. Sorry, I might have blinded you, but I love this. Okay, I'll talk about this highlighter. This is the Makeup Revolution Shimmer Brick Radiant. I used to talk about this highlighter all the time, but then I got like the Aspen one and the Smashbox one and a bunch of Makeup Revolution ones, other Makeup Revolution ones, and so I've just kind of stepped away from it. Well, I pulled this out today and that's what I'm wearing and it looks amazing. I just like to take these top few shades here. It is so pigmented, so beautiful. It is a little bit chalky. It's not really like a creamy highlighter, that's the only thing, but I still think it looks gorgeous. It's not going to look natural on the skin and it's going to emphasize your pores. It's not like the Smashbox one where it's kind of made to not emphasize your pores, but I think this is great because you have enough for all different skin tones and I just love it. Looks amazing. Yeah, Milani lipsticks. So there's the original and then there's the matte line. I like them both. So gorgeous. Love these two so much. They're just awesome lipsticks. They're kind of like the Essence one. These might last just the slightest bit longer, but they're gorgeous and I just love them. They're just a classic lipstick. You're gonna have to reapply. Probably if you want them to last all day, you're gonna have to reapply once or twice, but they're just awesome. They're great creams. Just throw them on and they look awesome and I love them. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, thumbs this video up. Let me know any other ideas for videos. If you have some down in the comments, I'm always open to your suggestions. Please subscribe and stay tuned for any future videos that I have coming and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!